So I've hung my chandelier. I see lots of flaws in it that I didn't see before, and it might need to be spun around so that this side is facing out, but I actually think it's lovely. Just gives a little bit of spring to the room, which I desperately need. Cat face, that's you. And what else did I do here? I tidied the dining room, or the living room. It's been a state since Christmas was dismantled. So I hung up some fabric art that's been tucked away, and I sorted the mantelpiece and put lots of our special things on it. So some of my new dollhouses and some twine on a brick that I made in the summer, and a Mike Flaherty, a Jason Hawley, a Carly King, a Laura Penny, a Wish Hair. I have no idea who made this. We bought it at an auction. Me, and that's my Louise Sutton that I love. Another Mike Flaherty. Another Mike Flaherty. And that's a doll I made of myself, I don't know, 15 years ago maybe. And some more artwork, a Sarah Walsh and a Dale Drew. And I hung some art over here, some more. So I hung my dad's boats. Dad liked to draw and paint boats. Oh, and this is where I've stacked up my doll houses. So it's like a little house now. Just needs a kitchen, which I'll start tomorrow. And a Lori Doody, my little Goldwork spider, a Bonita Hatcher, that's me, a Bonnie Layton, let's try to get it without the reflection, that's me, and Elaine Greeley, that's a Greg Curnow, that's a me that I did a long time ago. So that's the living room. And Mom's Fentex Afghan that she made in the 70s. Oh, and Lou's masks. They're also cool things to look at. Well, this is a mask he made. And this is a puppet he made that's based on me. If I can find the little video clip of it, I'll post it here as well. Imagine you makes a puppet that looks like that based on your mother. Oh, I was so flattered. So I did a little sped up, little time lapse here of me working on the sink for my kitchen. So it's sort of making it like a big farm sink, like a enamel sink is what I'm hoping it looks like in the end. So I had a little block of clay, or I made a little block of clay, and I used this bit of plastic you see here in the frame. I used that to kind of make the template from, so it'd be about the same size and shape. I also used it to scoop to clean the inside out of my sink. So once I had it into the square or the rectangle, and I emptied it out, I then had to basically pinch around the edges to soften it, and then drop it over and over again on each side to make it square and to flatten out the bottom. I had to keep kind of going back in and playing with it a bit to even out the sides. And that's how I made my farm sink. Hello, humans. So I've started on my kitchen. I'm not sure what I've shown you yet from the kitchen, if anything, but that's the wall I'm going for. And I'm going to do more white paper with the gold for the floors. So I've started on my units, and I put a fair bit of thought into how they are going to work. So this is my oven. I've been attempting to glue the top on it, but that's being difficult, so it might come off. So this will be the oven, cupboard, sink with cupboard, and this is the, there'll be a corner then, and it'll be these ones, cupboard, dishwasher, drawers. So those are drying now. Actually, just give me a moment. You can probably see up my nose, and that's not what you want, is it? I'm just going to take the top off of the oven because I feel like it should just go on towards the end. I can't imagine how bad that was for you. And this is my fridge. So, thought about my measurements and went to town on, so most of these lines, some of them are for cutting. I'll cut here. Wait, no, I'll cut on this line. Yeah, so the only one of them is for cutting. I'll cut on this line. I'll probably have to even up the bottom a bit. And the rest of them are to be folded. And that will make a fridge. So I'm going to do that now. And I'll come back and show you how it went. So, I've got my things together. Some more of my fridge together. I'd spent ages sitting holding these ones pinched together, waiting for them to dry. And then I remembered that's what I bought these clips for. Oh, look. Sidewalk cleaner. You see it out there? It's like a dragon vomiting snow. Yay! Thank you for cleaning the sidewalk. Okay, anyway. The clamps. I forgot. This is exactly what I bought them for. So I sat there pinching these ones together, waiting for glue to dry. And then I remembered that past Kara was looking out for present Kara. And don't you just love it when past you does a smart thing? Anyway, so those are now pinching to dry. That'll be my fridge. And I'll just draw. I'm going to paint it all. I'm not sure what color yet. And then I will draw on the outlines for the doors and the drawers and the oven and on the fridge. And yeah, I think that will be lovely. My little sink will go there. Did I show you my kettle that I made? I can't remember if I showed you my kettle I made last night or not. I just have some tea. Yeah. So I've got to wait for all this to dry now and then come back and paint it all. And then wait for that to dry. And then I can install it all. So, we'll see how that goes. So I'll record one more video here now before everyone gets home and the place goes crazy. What have I done? I've assembled and glued most of my units. And they are now most of them have 2 coats of paint. The fridge still needs another one. So I'm letting them dry. I'm hoping they will be able to uncurl maybe tonight. I'll put them under the bike tire like I did a long time ago with another project. I have also made some cookware, or I'm attempting to make some cookware. So here is a pan I'm hoping will work out, and another little pan that I'm hoping will work out, and a bowl, and a bowl, and a bowl. And I had some of those shrinky dinks. So you draw on them and then you stick them in the oven. And they will shrink down into a smaller, they just get smaller and they get a bit thicker. So they become kind of little hard plastic things. So I made some plates and I was playing around with them, and I made some spatula, butcher knife, cutting knife. I had cutting knife. Aren't all knives cutting knives? I had a bread knife that I made as well, but I can't find it. But I've got a little bit more of the shrinky-dink stuff left, and I'll probably just draw out some more things, some more cutlery, and shrink them up. These, I had painted them gray, but they've just come out clear. So I might just put a little bit of paper, glue some paper around the handles, and leave them clear because they kind of look shiny. And I'm going to use these tops. I'll cut them down and use them as cups, drinking cups. So I'm very slowly but surely trucking along on the kitchen. I doubt I'll get done today, and this will probably be the last time I record for the day. So I'm just going to pop this up on YouTube now before it gets too crazy long. And you can come back tomorrow and see what the progress is then. All right. Thanks for watching.